Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Brian coming at you with the first Blerd broadcast video where we're going to review and discuss everything from comic books to anime to movies, video games, sci-fi, and all the nerd culture. With this being the first video, let me give you a little bit of background about myself. I grew up on all the sci-fi, video game, comic books, fantasy, anime, all the things. And what kind of made me start this YouTube channel was a while ago, I got back into comic books and back into going to comic book stores and back into getting a saver list and stuff like that. And it kind of helped me get further and further into comic books. And the more I read, the more I got into my older hobbies like comic books, video games, all the stuff. And I'm hoping that creating this YouTube channel will help me further find more things down those roads. And then also, maybe if somebody's trying to find a jumping off point, maybe they'll also be able to do that from one of these videos that are created, and it'll be great for them too. The thing that actually got me back into comic books, I remember, was the Civil War story arc. Somebody said, "Hey, man, you should probably check out this event that's going on in the Marvel Universe." And I went to go read it. I actually got it digitally first, and then it kind of reminded me. It reminded me of reading comic books back in the day, and just being excited. And this shook up the Marvel universe. I remember it split up families. Like I remember the Fantastic Four were separated. It was Iron Man versus Captain America. And then you're actually able to like pick a side. You know what I mean? You can actually discuss with your friends and say, "Hey, man, well, this would be me if I was there, this would be me, and if you were there, that would be you, and the whole nine." And it was really interesting. And I mean, you saw heroes die. There were like some legitimate stakes at the time. And like I said, split up the X-Men. I remember the X-Men were separated, and it was a legitimate story. And then that kind of sent me into just looking at other books that I never would have read. And then the MCU stuff came out, and I remember I was reading Doctor Strange, and I started reading Daredevil. I started reading a whole bunch of other comic books that I never read before. And then also, like I said, then that in turn got me into other things, like got deeper into gaming and all kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that as you're listening to this YouTube channel, maybe it'll also inspire you to go check out some of these things, and I'll be bringing more stuff to the channel, and hopefully I'll be able to discover new things that maybe you might be able to find out, and maybe somebody else will point something else out in the comic books or in the comments that I can read and check out, and maybe this YouTube channel will grow.